The hearing on Kilmar Abrego Garcia's case, the Maryland father who was mistakenly deported to a notorious El Salvador prison, just wrapped up in the last hour. The federal judge asked the government to provide details on exactly what steps they've taken to bring him back home. This followed the late decision yesterday by the Supreme Court, ruling unanimously that the U.S. government must facilitate his return. NBC News senior Homeland Security correspondent Julia Ainsley is covering this story for us. What are we learning from this afternoon's hearing, Julia?
Well, look, Chris, it's that this judge wants the administration to move forward with facilitating his return. And she gave them a number of questions that she wanted answers to, and they asked for a pushback of this hearing. Now she's holding firm and it basically is refining her order to say, sure, Supreme Court says that I cannot order you to effectuate his return. That would mean that if El Salvador said no, they may have to take other steps. Perhaps that would be the court going too far and stepping into what is the authority of the president to effectuate foreign policy. But instead, she wants to facilitate his return and to direct his return to the United States and to get some answers from what the government is doing to follow through on that order. As we know, they have not given her those answers yet. They said they did not have enough time. And we're also hearing, and we heard earlier today, from Abrego Garcia's lawyer, who is saying that basically the Supreme Court handed them a win and upheld the rule of law. Here's what he said earlier today before the hearing.
The government refused to provide any of those pieces of information that the judge ordered them to provide. Not only the information about what future steps they're planning to take, they even refused to answer the question about what they've done so far, and they even refused to answer the question about where Kilmar Abrego Garcia is today.
And Chris, I'm sorry, that was after the hearing today. That was in Greenbelt, Maryland, right after his attorney, Simon Moshenberg, walked out of that courtroom, really frustrated that the government didn't come with more answers.
Julia Ainsley, we're going to continue to watch this closely.